Okay.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Robbie.
I'm Stace, and today we are actually going to be doing coconut lotion bars. Now, we're using a tripod. We lost our nephew to teenageism, or my nephew, her son. And so we're gonna kind of wing it and see how this works out.
Teenageism.
I mean, I just made up a word. So anyway, it's like super late. She's tired. I'm cranky. And so I forgot to bring the ingredients back to the table. So I'll be right back. Okay, so it calls for coconut oil. We use organic, refined, medium heat coconut oil. Beeswax that I got at Michael's is this block is actually pretty expensive and hard to melt. But it was about 17 bucks. I got it half off. Retail Me Not. It's a great app. And it's very hard to melt. So I literally cut off what I thought was an ounce is what it calls for, and I literally went till the line disappeared. I kind of just melted it that way. So you can also YouTube other ways. Some people say freeze it, but I just melted it in the actual pot. And then any essential oil that you want to use. In this case, we're going to use good old lavender. And basically, it calls for, just so I'm right, I love Pinterest. Do you love Pinterest? Right? Okay.
I mean, I hardly look at it, but
Well, yeah, I mean. So let me make sure I get the measurements right. But I know that it calls for, where are we? Where is it? Where did it go? 1 ounce of beeswax, and then a third of an ounce of coconut oil, and then however many drops you want of the essential oil. I used about 40, so I could make sure that I actually smell the lavender. So I'll go get the melted oil. And so what you want to do is buy like these little doohickeys at Target or something. I got this a little while ago, and it calls for you to use the silicone because it's easier to pop out the lotion bars. So you fill it about halfway up, and then I'll go get our the ones that are freezing. And what happens is you just take them when you need to moisturize yourself. I don't know that it actually moisturizes your entire body, but you just take the lotion bar and the combination of the beeswax and the coconut oil. It just pretty much dissolves and moisturizes whatever you need it to at the moment. So. And what happens is that once you're done pouring it in, you put it in the refrigerator. We did a batch ahead of time. It's still not really solid all the way through, but this is what it looks like. And so what you do is you pop it out, and then you can put it in whatever kind of container. You can do sandwich bags. So you can do the sandwich bags, pop them in the sandwich bags, and take some twine and tie it around. And I have a tag on here. Do you want to hold it for me real quick? Thanks, Robbie. You're welcome, Stacy. So, you know, you just tie in a nice little bow, or however you choose to do it. And then you'll cut it here, or cut it wherever you want. And then cut the top part to make it a little bit more fancy, and then you can inscribe whatever you want to inscribe. Happy Mother's Day, you're the bomb, I hope you moisturize well. That's so corny. So and the whole objective is just to make something homemade for Mother's Day, and this is actually what we're doing this for. We didn't say that ahead of time. You could use a paper tag to inscribe, or I got these at Michael's. This is actual wood. It's like 29 cents, and you can inscribe and make it really, really fancy on something like this. But of course, Mother's Day is coming up May the 8th. I'm hoping that's right. You know, it's always good to personalize something for your mother. You can put this in a nice little, I don't know, like a bin or a basket or something like that. And then,
iron basket.
Yeah, or even a plastic. I mean, the dollar store has all kinds of stuff that you can kind of make fancy. And this is just one way to kind of personalize a Mother's Day gift. So that's pretty much it. I think we're probably under 5 minutes for the first time.
Right.
All right. Good night. Bye.
See ya.